Hello, Rage.
Hey, I'm roaming around the U.S. trying to find myself.
You're what?
I'm roaming around the U.S. trying to find myself.
Well, that's going to take a long journey.
Yeah, well, I found this nice gentleman. He's dressed up in a leather vest and some spandex pants and everything. Sir, I have a question to ask you.
This is Roving Rage, everybody.
How much would it cost for you to help me find my prostate? Sort of $7.06 quotas.
Well, how much?
About 5 Vicodins and $1.20.
5 Vicodins and $1. That's a little bit That's a little bit too pricey for us, Rage. I don't think we're going to do that. So go ahead and move on to the next listener. Tell them thank you, but our budget's $5.
Okay. My next question. My mom will let me wipe my own butt. Oh, really? So my next question. They allow sodomy back in prison. No, they don't. I'm never getting locked up because if I get locked up, I'm going to need sodomy. Okay.
Rage, put this listener on. Let me talk to him real quick.
You get glass shards in your wiener plate. Okay, last question. All
right, go.
Will you help me find my third testicle? No, I'm going to find that.
Hey, language.
Like, I got to travel to another city trying to find something. It's all for me tonight.
Oh, man. Hey, tell that listener thanks. What time is it? Go time! Brian the Freak.
I wake up, smell my balls.
Jason Wells.
Asshole? I'm being an asshole? I'll show you an asshole. Watch this.
Marvin the Legend Dumas.
That's my pocket pussy!
And your host, T.J. Minor.
That I haven't had a beer or sex in 3 days.
Mayhem Unleashed.
Which one of you assholes just stuck his finger in my asshole?
Starts now. My God. See, everybody's got something going on tonight. I'm TJ Minor. This is Mayhem Unleashed. And look at this. I'm flying solo again already. I'm flying solo with thoughts of, like, Klingon vagina and strip bars and all sorts of things running through my head tonight. It is the Saturday night edition. Welcome all. Rage is at the toga party. Probably trying to find somebody that'll find his prostate. Brian's watching a NASCAR race. Obviously, we know what Klug is doing. He's at the NASCAR party. And it's pretty much just me right now. So we're going to have fun anyway. 815-844-8863 is the listener line. There you go. Go ahead and call on in. Be a part of the show. Be happy to have you on. We'll find something to talk about and have some fun. Always a good time. That's what it's all about, right? We got to keep laughing. Just got to keep laughing and have a good time. We could try to screw with Rage. We really could. I don't know if he's going to answer the phone, though. He's at this wrestling show. Now, here's the thing. All right. When Rage is at a wrestling show, the thing you guys don't get, when he's at a wrestling show, he is absorbed into it, and he's absorbed into it like it's the greatest porno he's ever seen. He pays attention to nothing else. I'm at the wrestling show. And he's just drawn in. Man, how's it going, Mandy? My God, this is insane, right? We have got nothing going on. Oh, my. Today is just went and diagnosed some stuff that's been going on with my car. But otherwise, it's been a lazy day. I just didn't want to do anything. Just did not want to do anything today. I pretty much hung around the house, and I've done nada. You know, I just kicked back, and it's one of the rare occasions where I got to do it. Tomorrow, not so menos. I got to run all over creation tomorrow, but today I got the chance, and I'm happy I got the chance. I never get that opportunity to just kick back. It was me and my recliner and my margaritas, and screw it. Done. Nothing else going on, right? So since we're sitting here and we've got so much stuff going on, or we've got so little stuff going on, because I'm literally walking in tonight completely unprepared, because last night was wild. With the strip bar talk, it was insane, right? So since I'm walking in completely unprepared, and it's one of those rare occasions that I'm actually doing that, we're going to go ahead real quick, and we're going to do another best of bit while I go make myself another drink, because I got a feeling I'm going to need it. Now, to set the scene for this, so you guys understand what's really going on, to set the scene, Rage was kidnapped. Early on when the show started, Rage was kidnapped. And I don't know why somebody would kidnap Rage. Maybe they thought he had nice boobs. I don't know. But Rage was kidnapped. Rage was kidnapped. Of all people, they kidnapped Rage. Okay. When he finally called in to let us know what was going on, Rage was not exactly in the greatest of places. So to start tonight off, we are going to revisit Rage's basement here on Mayhem Unleashed. Hello, Rage!
Man, I'm in some deep trouble tonight, man.
What are you doing?
No, you had me do that roving rage thing, right? I told you I was going to find myself.
Right.
I'm locked in a bondage chamber right now.
What are you doing in a bondage chamber?
He's finally getting sodomized.
This is some scary shit.
What's going on?
I went to this bar, right?
Okay.
You know, and I was going to ask some questions, you know, try to find myself again.
Right.
These people, they're all wearing like black, and I thought, okay, it was like an emo concert or something. That's what I thought it was. So I thought I'd check it out, and no. I got led downstairs, and I thought, okay, this is where the good whiskey is, you know, maybe a little of that.
What do you smoke? Okay, first things first. I
gotta keep quiet a little bit, man, because this one person, she had like a full mask on with a ball gag in her mouth.
Wow.
She started beating me with a belt. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What is this shit?
We definitely need pictures to put on the website.
Does she have big boobs and they're hot?
Well, I couldn't really tell because I've been blindfolded until now.
Oh.
And this is some scary shit, because I was like, so what are your thoughts about masturbation? And she goes, well, if you're going to do that, you better call me master, and you better sit on your hands first. I was like, I just wanted your thoughts on it. And then I was like, so what are your thoughts on anal leakage? And she goes, well, you're going to find out when I stick this tool up your tail and rip you wide open. I was like,
oh my Lanta.
I was like, get the fuck out of Dodge as quick as I can.
Did you? Are you trying to escape? I mean, what's going on?
Yes, I'm trying to escape.
I thought you were going to be roving Rage today. Where are you at? You're stuck in a basement.
Now he's hiding Rage.
Yeah.
No, this ain't hiding Rage. Rage wants the fuck out of here.
This is crouching Rage hidden penis, it sounds like.
Dude, I swear to God, she's going to come back in with some kind of belt. As it puts the lotion on the skin, it gets the belt again.
Wow.
This is some freaky shit. I wish I had a camera.
10 years ago, this would have been your fantasy.
Yeah, well, that's kind of not when you say people hanging from spikes and no, man, there was some like freaking, no, this shit's crazy.
Hey, I do have a question from a listener for you.
What?
He wants to know if you've been trying tarps on his nightgowns over at Walmart. That is from listener Mikey.
If that is listener Mikey as a listener Mikey Austin, he can fuck off.
That would be listener Mikey as listener Mikey Austin.
Well, he can fuck off because you know what? Yes, I'm big, but I'm not a fucking idiot like he is.
Oh, take it easy. Mikey's actually a fan of the show. He's giving us pointers as we're going. He might actually join us. He might actually join us in studio just to torture you one day.
Well, that's all good and well. Speaking of torture, I'm looking through this crack in the wall, right?
You're not going to fit through it. You're too fat.
No. I'm watching this lady put hooks into a guy's back and lifting him up by a chain.
All right, dude.
That's a little kinky
Yeah,
for me.
that's a little. No.
I'm a little freaked out here. You know, I've watched the movie Strangeland before, and this is what it's starting to remind me of.
What are you doing watching that kind of porn?
No, Strangeland's not a porn. It's got Dee Snider from Twisted Sister in it.
Well, you know, I don't know if you're going to get sodomized in prison, but there's a pretty good chance you're going to be sodomized tonight.
Yeah. Are you trying to get out of there? I thought you were going to find people today, and then all of a sudden you're locked in the basement.
I was trying to find people. As I said, I went to this club, and it looked like, you know, like My Chemical Romance or something was playing. So I was like, cool, I'm going to go in here and check this out, and, you know, get some questions answered by the people for the show. And next thing you know, we went down to this basement, locked in and beat with a button. There's candles lit, and I down.
Would you just look? I'm sure there's an exit. Find the exit and get out of there.
Find the emergency exit.
There's only one exit right now, and it's the same door that I was brought in. And there's people, and this isn't good, man.
You have a gigantic ass. I'm sure that you could run everybody over. Go ahead and bust your way out.
I'll make you a deal. If I get out of here, I'll call back. But if not, don't. Please send the search party. I think I'm in. Okay, I was in.
Do we need to send the FBI or FEMA?
What town are you in?
I was in St. Louis yesterday. I think I'm in. Maybe O'Fallon, Illinois.
Oh,
I don't remember. The alcohol was kind of bad last night.
Ding, 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 ding,
I've been to O'Fallon a few times.
Oh, man, that's going to be... You're in O'Fallon, huh? You think you're in O'Fallon?
I don't know where I'm at. That's the problem. I drank too much last night.
Yeah, I know. But have you seen the picture I put up for the backdrop?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, man. It's got the perfect rage picture. It says, shh, I'm still hungover from last week.
Yeah, shut up about that picture. No one's supposed to know about that picture.
Rage is always, he's either drunk or hungover. All right, Rage, get out of there. Call us back. Let us know where you're at.
Well, I got one question, though.
What's that?
Is it normal for someone to want to take barbed wire and wrap it around a guy's ball sack?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I really don't think that's normal.
I don't even think that's in the Kama Sutra.
I've never seen it.
Okay, well, then this poor son of a bitch over the next room over who just had to get muffled was screaming about something.
Wow.
I think that poor son of a bitch is getting castrated.
I think that makes him a Satanist.
Yeah, right.
Not a
Satanist.
Not a sadist, a Satanist.
Hey, now, I know what words I said last time I was on this phone, but this on the other hand, I don't know if it's sadism, Satanism, masochism, freaking freakism. I don't know what the fuck.
Now, why are you bringing freak in on this? What's the deal with freak?
I'm not talking about that guy. I'm talking about these people being a bunch of freaks.
So, all right. So you're basically
sounds like a sexual version of House of a Thousand Corpses.
A goat head mask.
A goat head mask? Really?
Yes.
Wow.
It's like a fucked up version.
Man.
House of a Thousand
Man,
Corpses.
I don't know. This is like Children of the Corn all over again or something here.
Children of the
Man,
Horde.
I've seen some freaky shit in my days. Trust me, I've done a lot of acid. I've seen a lot of freaky shit. But this is too fucked up.
This is the Purge sexual edition.
Right.
No.
I think you're gonna get your anal cavity purged tonight. I think that's what's getting ready to happen.
Somebody's gonna find your
Oh,
prostate.
no. I think I'm going to get out of here before that.
Do you have a plan? What is your plan?
Grab things and start throwing it at people.
Sounds like there's already a lot of that going on. They might get turned on.
What are you gonna do? You gonna throw your poo at somebody? Try to grab that here? You be like a monkey.
No, I don't have to poop. Right now, I'm actually clenching my butthole because I'm scared.
All right, Rage,
Yes.
come on, find a way out of there.
Okay, there's one door.
Here, we'll stay on here. Find a way out.
Now, if I get disconnected, I'll call you back.
All right, find a way out of there. Come on, let's see it.
Okay.
Let's just hope he doesn't get trampled.
I wonder if he's got his Fremundas in order so he can get out of there without a stench.
All I can think about is that episode of Jackass, the movie with all those dildos flying. That's all I can picture right now.
I think that might be the case he's about to run into.
Oh, Lord, no.
Let's just hope they're clean and not dirty.
Actually,
Where you at, Rage?
Do you remember that episode of Sons of Anarchy where all the dolls were out and Tig went through and freaked out?
Oh, I remember that.
There's a room like that in this place.
That would creep me out.
Okay.
I just opened the door and I looked out. There's a bunch of dolls.
Wow.
Human-sized dolls.
Human size, my size Barbies. That's
Wow, that's
disturbing.
Are there holes in the dolls?
I don't know. Let me look out this door and I'm going to see. Oh, Lord, help me.
Grab one and
I
put it in your
don't think
room.
I've ever heard Rage this scared.
Grab one and put it in your room. Let it replace you.
Just rage out if somebody gets in your way. That way everybody will hear you.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. What the hell am I doing?
It's the timid
There
rage.
should be hazard pay for this.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a 20% increase of 0 for hazard pay for this.
How about $5 Vicodin and
Fuck
$1.30?
that. No. What I just seen was not kosher.
Get out of there, Rage.
No, I'm keeping behind this door for a minute.
They're coming.
There was a 1 liter. There was a 1 liter pop bottle being inserted into a female in the back way.
Rage, get out of there.
I actually knew a girl like that in high school, but she did beer bottles.
Or Rage, take off your clothes and enjoy the time. I mean, I don't care which. Just do something.
I'm going to try and get out of here, okay? As I said, if I get cut off, I'll call back with a report.
Yeah, you haul ass.
Just run and don't look back.
Yeah, right? Where you?
I'm trying.
Well, go. You got your chance. Go. Oh, man. Rage. Yeah, we just lost Rage. He goes, ah! And then next thing you know, plump, done. I've never heard Rage scared, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely
That's a new one. Usually Rage is the one freaking people out. He just, ah!
Usually it's everybody else screaming because of Rage, not Rage
Right,
screaming because
you
of
know.
everyone else.
Rage shows up and they're like, oh, my God, look at that ugly fat ass.
I mean, my God. Now, here's the thing that nobody has heard, and I haven't mastered it yet, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to master this. It was Rage after the fact. Come to find out how Rage got out of there was unique. It was very unique. It was something people would appreciate. See, Rage tore off his shirt like he was a very overweight Hulk Hogan and then let the fat rolls fly as he ran out of the building. And nobody wanted to touch him because he was jiggly all the way out of the building. So it was amazing how Rage got out of there because it was literally he let the fat fly to run. And it worked. It worked. Later on, he called us from a cornfield. Big shock. And I think his wife blamed him. His wife at the time blamed him for winding up there. So then when he got blamed for winding up there, he he ended up sleeping in the cornfield. And he had to stay there overnight. It was insane. Oh, my God. So we've gotten some news stuff. We've gotten a bunch of stuff going on. Love to hear from you guys. 815-844-8863 is the phone number. Steve is listening to Josh Holland Band and Pena. We got a bunch of you guys watching NASCAR tonight. What do you guys think of the AEW pay-per-view that's on the way? Huh? Big deal. CM Punk re-emerged last week, and he came back as a part of AEW, which I was excited for. And the reception and everything when he came back was amazing. What a pop, right? So Punk is back, and he has now challenged Darby Allin. He fully intends to take this one to the pay-per-view next weekend. And, oh, man, it's going to be a great pay-per-view. Fat 420, I've got the pay-per-view bought. So if you want to come out to my house and you can promise not to waffle stomp while you're here, come on out. I'm going to do an old-fashioned TJ Miner pay-per-view party. Got a lot of stuff to get done around the house before the party happens, but we're going to do an old-fashioned pay-per-view party here and do the pay-per-view. Yeah, I know. They sold the shirts out in less than an hour. Isn't that insane? I was going to get one, too. I really wanted one of the new shirts. So I got to wait. Damn it. Like I said, I went over. I saw my brother today. I got to diagnose my car. My Lincoln, nice car that it is. I mean, it's a wonderful car. But the thing is driving it down the road lately, like it starts doing this, like it's got a stripper's ass, okay? Man, Fat 420, you got it. It's my house. It's going to be here at my house. I will send you the address, and I'm getting everything started. I'm going to start the smoker at 6 a.m. We are doing it right. Beer, everybody's got to bring beer. I cannot afford to feed everybody beer anymore. Bring beer, bring liquor, bring whatever you want. We'll get a fire going around back for a good bonfire while we're at it. And I'm lighting up the smoker. I'm going to cook food. We are going to have a good time. It's going to be a lot of fun. Old-fashioned pay-per-view party like I used to do for Punk coming back. I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. And if Brian wasn't watching the race, fucker, then he could actually talk about when we did pay-per-view parties back in the day. Because we used to do them over at the apartment in Springfield. And those parties were wild. We had a blast. Now, here, check this out, guys. I did a little bit of work this weekend, right? There's Rage's microphone. It's got a little static to it, but better than what it was the other day. And it works. Uh-oh. Rage is not going to be on the old mic. He's going to be back on one of the actual microphones. It should be there. And when he's in here tomorrow night, I just hope he eats some Beano. I hope he eats some Beano before the show. Because, dude, he was gagging me out of here last week. Oh, Steve, I'm telling you what, that you have no idea how these used to go. Is this the shit smell? Oh, God, you guys are cracking me up already in the chat room. This is great. Now, we had record numbers last night. You guys, we had record numbers, and thank you to everybody for helping put it over the top. We had record numbers last night. We reached, with last night's show, over 13,000 people. Now, think about that. 13,000 people last night. And they got to hear about us talking about titty bars. How the hell does that work? They were listening to us talk about titty bars last night. And I think, it was just a phenomenal show last night. I loved every minute of it. I was happy about it. You guys did great. Everybody did great. God, there's so much stuff to lift off of there at best of. It's not even, it's insane. But I think the top stories of the night definitely came from Pete. I mean, it really did. Fat 420, would you disagree? Steve, would you disagree? They came from Pete, right? Stealing a shuttle bus from the strip bar to go to the casino? Really? And then, of course, my hole! It was insane. Just a wild night last night. I could not believe how well it went. And then today I'm lazing around. I'm sitting around the house and I'm like, and you guys, I'm a Star Trek fan. I love watching Star Trek. Okay. Between thinking about last night's show and I'm watching Star Trek, the thought pops into my head. I couldn't stop it. I tried, but it wound up going in there anyway. And the thought was, I wonder what a Klingon pussy looks like. I just couldn't help it. I was like, I wonder what it looks like. Is it angry? Does it want to do battle? I mean, is the Klingon pussy ready to beat up is it ready to beat up a penis? I mean, is that what it is? Because Klingons are all warriors, right? So I wonder if the Klingon pussy's a warrior pussy. Like Xena warrior pussy. And I'm going, is that the way it is? Guess I need to get to a titty bar for some good stories. Hey, Steve, you would be shocked. Titty bars are great for stories. If Kelly was not watching the race and trying to get Brian a handy, and I say trying because it requires both hands and a flashlight, then I would tell her to get on here and start talking because, dude, titty bars have great stories. You don't know what you're missing at the titty bar. Titty. It's insane. It's a fun time. So, no, I mean, last night it went off the rails. And I went to breakfast this morning and Rage met me there. He's like, dude, what the fuck happened last night? I was like, what? He goes, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Now, of course, he's a slacker again. Rage, you know what? Screw this. We're going to fuck with him. What do you guys say? Should we fuck with Rage? Does that sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a plan. Let's fuck with that fucking fat bastard. All right. Let me see. We need his phone number here. And I need to grab the right mouse for the right computer, which I happen to have in my hand, right? Yes, Rage is at the wrestling event. Big shocker, right? Oh, man. We're going to call him. Because I sent him the link to log in, but he's too much of a pansy, Oh, here we go. Now it's ringing. Let's see if he answers the phone. I'm going to call him a slacker right out of the gate. Let's see if he answers the phone. Oh, he's going to ignore it. Watch. He's going to ignore it. Like a big sissy. Again. Ah. What do you think? Fat 420.
I'm sorry. The person you're trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
Told you I was going to ignore it. I was going to say Fat 420. I'll bet you $20 he ignores the call. Oh, my God. So, Tyler is at work, probably getting the stink eye from his boss, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Man, we got... And, of course, Klug is running sound at the wrestling show, so he can't do anything. I'm just shocked Tyler still has a job. I am, too. I really am, too. You're right. I think Tyler, for his massive neglect, should have been fired. What do you think? I think Tyler should have been fired for his neglectful and irresponsible attitude. He should have been fired. Hey, Steve, I got some great news for you, all right? You will like this. See, going to a titty bar, you can creep, and it's okay. Because everybody's there to look anyway. That's why they show it off. So you can go creeping at a titty bar, and it's actually okay. Just don't go to the tip rail. Don't get a dance. Sit back, drink, and enjoy the show. That's all you got to do. You can go to the titty bar and creep, and it's okay. Granted, it's kind of weird for you because they are all way younger than you. But still okay. You can go creep at the titty bar. So there you go. We have found a way for Steve to creep that's not as creepy. Which is scary. Oh, God! Tyler is just checking in now. Says his boss got it back, put some X-Lax in his soda last night. And he's been shitting ever since. Hey, Tyler, I could do you a favor. I could make sure. Can we find a loose woman in Goofy Ridge for Steve to get drunk for him to have sex behind my tool shed? Well, I mean, there's plenty of loose women in Goofy Ridge, but trying to talk him into sleeping with Steve. I mean, here's the thing, man. I've lived out here long enough. If they show up over here, they're going to think they're going to fuck me. And there's a reason I don't hang around with a whole lot of people out here. I'm telling you. Oh, what do we got here? Hello, good evening. You're on Mayhem Unleashed. Hello. Kind of sounds broken and shattered like dreams. Hello, good evening. I don't know, guys. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm getting like some buzzing and like vibrator sounds. Oh my God, it's a call from Rage's basement. Oh God. Yeah, I'm sorry, whoever this is, I cannot hear you. Wow. We got a call from Rage's basement. Can you believe that? Tyler says his ass hurts now. Well, that's not from shitting. We know what that's from, Tyler. It's not from shitting. It's from chickens. Oh, good Lord. Well, man, I don't know. You know what? When all else fails, we always do have another one we can call. We really do, everybody. And I think it's time to check in with him. It's been a while since he's been live on the air. It's probably worked out for him pretty good. Okay. So we are going to call this one. And we're going to check in with him. Because when we're out and down and need ideas, why not, right? Let's see what this guy's doing. If he answers the phone, let's see what this guy's doing. I haven't had a good conversation with him all week. It's been a busy week, So I hope he answers.
Your call has been
Oh,
forwarded to an
no.
automatic voice message system.
That was Marvin. We were trying to call Marvin. But I guess he might be watching his kid tonight or his grandkid tonight. Nope, not his kid. So let me see. Who else could we call? Man, I don't know. This is kind of a rare one, you guys, because here we are. We're at the beginning of the show, and literally none of the co-hosts are available. It's just me. It's kind of a different story, you know. I'll tell you what. Let's do another best of bit. All right, as I try to figure out what's going on. So this is one of the earliest ones that we did. And this is Rage again, not making things clear, me misunderstanding, turned into a great bit, and it's all about movies. So it's right here on Mayhem Unleashed.
Show about politics, religion, economy. But it's about whatever in the hell we end up talking about.
No, don't lie. It's about trying to get technology to work right.
Yeah, it's definitely about trying to get technology to work right. We kind of cover about a little bit of everything, DG. So DG's asking, what is it about? Mainly it's about entertainment.
It's like the Dr. Oz show, just not nearly as educated.
No, I'll never be that educated. I don't want to be that
Nowhere
educated.
near
What's that?
close. Nowhere near close.
No, not even close. All right, so the first thing we're going to get to tonight was the top 5 horror movies of all time.
Jeez.
So, all right, Rage, you got your list together? What's your horror movies, man?
Actually, since we don't know, well, I don't know enough about the co-host and your eye candy, let them go first.
Should we let Tabby come up with top 5 horror movies at first?
Yeah.
Top 5 horror movies. Come on, Tabby.
You're on the spot. Go for it.
All depending. Are we doing old time?
It's all
Scary
time.
movie?
It's all time.
Any.
Top
Your
5 horror
five
movies of
favorite.
all time.
I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of The Conjuring. The Conjuring was kind of
The Conjuring?
yeah,
Really?
it was kind of scary.
Okay.
Probably like my number 5.
All right. So you got to come up with 4 more.
I don't know.
The problem is, if you've
That's
seen
Grudge.
one horror movie, you've seen them
Pretty
all.
much seen them all,
That's
yeah.
the worst part about it.
All right. Well, if you
Not
got,
necessarily true.
what do you think, Mike? You got 5?
I don't know if I have 5.
Can you give me? Can you do 3?
I can name 5 horror movies, but the problem is, it takes a lot for me to get scared by a horror movie.
Well, see, you don't necessarily have to be scared by it, but do you think that 90% of the audience would be scared by it, or there's something psychologically wrong with this movie?
Well, in that case, I'd say The Shining
The Shining.
would definitely be my top 5.
See, I got a chance to work on my. I got a chance to work on my top 5 last night. But Rage, what's yours?
Okay, I'm going to list off all 5 of them,
All right.
because this is my favorite thing in the world here. Number 5
Go figure.
is April Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
That was a
Okay.
good movie.
Yeah, it was.
About a little girl who ends up killing all her classmates in school on April Fool's Day. She had her hair tied in a noose. Very good movie. I would actually have to agree with Michael and say The Shining. I love that movie. Silence of the Lambs.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, that was a pretty.
That
good
is a
movie.
good movie.
I'm going to have to lump these 3 in the same category, which is not Hellraiser, but Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Are we talking the originals of all 3?
Yes.
The graphic.
Yeah, it has.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2 would be Hellraiser.
The thing I like about having him around is I don't have to get up and run away and go get something. You know, it's just like, here, please go get me my coffee.
Bring it in here.
Yeah, we've got an intern here, Rage.
You're welcome for
Awesome.
being my bodyguard.
I've got somebody to
And
get
number
my coffee
1.
for me and stuff. It's great. We've got an intern.
And number 1 for a psychological standpoint,
Uh-huh.
Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork Orange. My cousin Chad says Chucky. DG says The Ring. And I've got to say, I misunderstood you when he said it last night when I wrote down my list.
Give me your list.
Well, I went with...
Somebody throw in The Omen here.
I went with Striptease, Showgirls.
Hold on. I said horror, not whore.
But Striptease,
I said horror. No.
Debbie Does Dallas was great. Girls Gone Wild, The Girls of Playboy. I mean,
All the National
horror.
Pie movies.
Just to name a few.
well, I mean, when you said it, I misunderstood because we were talking earlier about some embarrassing sex stories, and then next thing you know, well, let's do horror movies. So I thought you said horror movies. What are you doing?
No, not horror. Not like Skane, stuff like that. I'm talking horror.
He meant
I'm
horror
talking,
with an R on the end.
Yes. By the way, I will agree with Michael. He threw one out there that I will agree 100% on, and that's The Omen.
The Omen was one.
But it's got to be the original, not the newer one. The original was so much better.
But I mean,
The original one.
you said you get me on all these old stories, and then next thing I know, you're like, oh well, let's do horror movies. So I wrote down mine.
Okay, well, your mind's in one spot and one spot only. I'm talking, the horror as in blood, guts. It's getting close to Halloween time. Think of it that way.
Devil's Rejects.
The House of a Thousand Corpses.
I love that one.
House of a Thousand Horrors. Where's that?
I know.
Sign me up.
That Notebook.
You want to be signed up? Wait a minute. You want to be signed up for the House of a Thousand Horrors? You going to work there or something?
No, I want to go there.
Oh.
She's gonna turn all them out like a deck of cards.
Oh, wow. And so it begins.
I shall try.
She's gonna turn them out like pages of a magazine. Come on now.
I mean, for crying out loud, it's like you get me up first. Yeah, last night's conversation with Rage kind of went this route. We were talking about like embarrassing sex stories and different girls that have been railed over the years, and different places that it's been done, and everything else. And then he goes, "Hey, let's do top 5 horror movies of all time." I'm thinking, okay, so let's see, Striptease. Showgirls is great. Debbie's Does Dallas.
If you're going down that road, you got to add in barbed wire.
Barbed wire. Where did you come up with barbed wire?
Oh, that is phenomenal. I love that. The House of a Thousand Horrors. I think that's my favorite one. The House of a Thousand Horrors. What the hell? I don't know what's going on with this. No. Get rid of that one. Call. There we go. Because I got a message. So call back. Because I think this guy will have something to say about last night's conversation. Hello, Marvin.
Hello, TJ.
No, I don't need pillow service.
No, I had an accident.
You had an accident. What happened?
Accident. Real bad accident.
What happened?
I can't say her name, but I was eating her mug.
You were
and
eating?
She kept coming and squirting, and her Tampax went down my
no!
lodged against my voice box.
No!
I tried to get it, but I pushed it down farther.
Oh, no!
My breath is so bad.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm not going to go to the ER and say what happened, because I know I'll be on that TV show, Sex Got Me to the ER, or whatever the fuck it is.
Right. I was going to say, you sound really rough.
Yeah, I can't get it because the stream is in backwards. I can't get to the stream. The stream is how it got in there.
Oh, no. Oh.
I could breathe. I could, drink water, but that's not real good water.
No. I bet it's horrible.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. That even beats what we were talking about last night.
Did you call me?
I did. I'm here alone on the air, and I'm like, well, let me get my car.
Yeah, I just haven't been myself with this Tampax lodged in my larynx.
No, hell no. I feel sorry for you. She should have warned you.
Well, it was a kind of a spur of the moment thing.
There still should have been a warning. Don't you think there should be like a warning flag or something?
I don't know. I noticed her face was all broke out, and her hair was greasy. Usually their hair is greasy when they're ragged.
Oh, is that it? I didn't. I was unaware of that.
Yeah, I'm quite muffaseur.
Well, I'm glad that you are our muffaseur.
I didn't really care, though. I was very high.
Oh, well, that says a lot right there. So the pot was involved.
Yeah, and she said, you know what she said to me?
What's that?
That started it all. She said, if you want to, wait a minute, what the fuck did she say? She said, if you want to see me do my thing, baby, pull my string.
Oh, God. Oh. Marv, I got to know.
I had no idea what, and it's not funny. It's not funny.
No, it's horrible that you're going through all of this. This is terrible. It is absolutely terrible.
I'm just hoping it all comes out good. Because I hope it doesn't go. I gotta swallow it.
Oh, no.
Somehow poke it down. I got a back scratcher with a narrow handle. I may poke it all
You're going to try to poke it right down your throat?
Yeah, hopefully I can pass it.
I mean, that would be, that'd definitely be an expanding turd when you're done.
Oh, I'll be a new man, that's for sure.
You think that Tampax might clean you out as it goes through your system?
Yeah, I think it's a super.
Oh God. It's a super, huh?
Oh, those heavy duty things.
Oh, wow. Oh, no, that's even worse. Hey, I got to know, did she smell like cotton candy?
Cotton candy doesn't come to mind. More like August roadkill.
Oh, God, that's terrible. So you wound up with, Marvin.
What?
I'm so sorry you're going through this. I really don't.
I hope you go through it. I'm just in it right now.
I hope you come out okay. And, I don't want to, I really don't want to, I don't want to hear from a friend passing from Tampax poisoning,
Yeah, that's appreciated.
I mean, that'd be terrible.
I hope it all comes out good in the end.
Well, I hope it comes out the end. I mean, that's the start. It's got to get through your system. Or you're going to have to get in there with like some needle nose pliers or something and grab it and just kind of yank it out of there.
I don't know. I could just bend over, and she's gone now, so she can't even give me the Himalaya maneuver.
Oh, the hind lick? That the one you're talking about?
I don't know what kind of Tampax it was, TJ. Not sure. It's a big son of a bitch.
We've already got people commenting in the chat room about your horrible experience that you're dealing with. thinking
I
that they're
hope they're supportive because this could be the end.
well. Fat 420 is being very supportive. He says, Marvin, he's got a bag of weed for you once you pass this horrible experience. Steve says that he's going to creep the Walmart in Decatur and think about you. I don't know how that helps. But
Yeah.
Jason's wife is saying that you're going to need surgery because that shit ain't going to pass lightly. So she's trying to make a joke of your horrible experience that you're dealing with. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I got off like a motherfucker, though.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. I hurt her bad.
Is she walking right today?
Yeah, she walked right, but she had a runny nose.
Oh, she had a runny nose.
Yeah, she was full.
Oh, Lord.
That damn tampon backfired on me.
Yeah, I mean, well, so you were literally trying to eat her until you tasted brains.
It all happened so fast. I mean, she was like a wild woman, TJ.
I'm guessing because you've got a Tampax now lodged in your throat.
Yeah.
Have you been able to eat?
No, and I haven't wanted to either.
Yeah, I bet you got a real bad flavor in your mouth right now.
But it's all over my body now.
So you're going to attempt to swallow this tonight, huh?
I got to swallow it and try to.
Oh, God. Oh, that sounds
boy,
horrible.
I go to get up and it blocks off my wind.
Oh, no. So what, are you stuck in your bed?
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up walking now.
Do you have your bucket close to your bed just in case?
Well, I'm in the bathroom. I'm going to try. I'm going to try.
I'm sure we'll hear.
To maybe drink. Like, I've got a big bottle of water here.
Okay.
And put it down my mouth. And then, swish it around and see if I can push it. Like Lamar's.
See if you can get it to either come out or go further.
It's like giving birth.
Is that what I take it? You've had experience with this.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
yes.
So this is not your first rodeo with the Tampax throat closing.
No, this is the first here. It's got to be. It's got to be a first in the whole world.
No, I mean, is it first for you though? Have you had a Tampax?
Let me drink my water and then swish it around and try to force it out.
Okay. Well, I hope this works.
Yeah, I'm drinking the water.
All right. So Marvin's trying to. Oh God.
Oh, fuck. It's come out.
Oh, thank God. Oh, that sounded terrible, Marv.
Can you flush tampons?
Yes, especially in Springfield.
I ain't fishing that motherfucker out.
Oh, God. Oh, ew. You sound better now. Oh, man. You better, gargle with some. Wow. You might want to gargle with some tequila or something. Wow.
Oh, I got that. I'm still hoarse.
Well, yeah, you've had a tampon stuck in your throat.
Since this morning.
Oh, no, that's even worse. And nobody could come over and help you with that?
I'm not going to. Who am I going to call?
Well, I mean,
my next door neighbor. Hey, can you come over and help me? I got a tampon stuck in my throat.
You could have called 12. I mean, 12. I'm sure 12 would have done something to help you out.
12's cover was stuck because she was leaving. She was no help whatsoever.
Oh, that's great.
That's between you and me.
All right, how about T-Bird? You could have called T-Bird.
Yeah, I could always call her.
I mean, for crying out loud, T-Bird will change your light bulbs for you in leggings and show off her ass. I'm pretty sure she could pull a tampon out of your throat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just thinking out. I'm thinking around the box.
T-Bird.
I'm just thinking around the box, you know?
Yeah, I was in the box, buddy.
Yeah, you were. So Marvin, I got to tell you what we did last night.
What was last night?
Last night was Friday night. But I got to tell you I got to tell you what Rage and I did, and it's going to lead up to a question I've got for you, okay?
Oh, okay.
So
now, Rage, I saw him, and I still don't remember him.
he's a big old fat bastard, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a head like Frankenstein with no transistors.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I truly do. I really, truly do feel sorry for his fiance because she is obligated to see him naked.
Where's his fiance?
Oh, she lives with him, but I really honestly feel sorry for her eyes.
Oh, she. Well, maybe it'll work this time.
She, S-H-E, she. You know,
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, not.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, no, it is a woman.
Yeah, I bet it's a damn good one.
Well, you know what?
Especially when you get her inflated in the fucking batteries in her buttocks.
You know, this woman does treat him pretty good. Hell, she even cooked me breakfast today.
I wonder what she'd do for me.
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the
I
things
wouldn't
she would
be
do for you.
gas or anything.
But I think she would do a lot. You know, she's actually a really sweet person. I got to give her a lot of credit. And she puts up with Rage, which is amazing. So,
Yeah, that's kind of a red flag.
I know, you know, but she not only puts up with him, but she controls him, which is also amazing.
She controls him.
Oh yeah, like the minute she says jump, he's not even halfway into the air and going, "How high, honey?"
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm the same way with women.
right. All the way to the tampon.
Yeah, I tell them to bend over, and they bend over.
Right. Yeah, well, I think she tells Rage to bend over quite a bit too.
I would think.
I'm sure that Rage is catching a little bit there. I'm sure of it. But no, she's really a wonderful person. She's a really nice person,
Great.
you know.
I figured she would be.
And I'm shocked that he managed to get such a nice individual, but I'm really happy for the two of them because if she could put up with him, and I know he loves her because she's got tits, I mean, it's really a good setup, you know.
Yeah.
But they've got a
I
room.
just hope she's not like that Play Misty for Me bitch in that Clint Eastwood radio movie.
Right. The pussy that never revealed itself.
Yeah.
So I got to tell you, now they've got a roommate, okay? And
They have a roommate.
they have a roommate, and the roommate turned 27, and this guy had never been to a titty bar. Never. 27 years old yesterday.
Huh.
Never been to a titty bar until last night.
Where'd they take him?
We took him downtown Peoria. So full nude with alcohol. I went. I was like, you know what? I need to unwind a little bit. Let's go. You know. Now you know me. And
yeah, that one little strip there where Big Al's is just bar after bar.
well, Big Al's moved. Big Al, but I know
Wow.
where you're talking about. But Big Al's has moved. They're no longer there. They're over on Adams now. And we were down on South. We were down on South Street in this building. That the outside looks like it looks like what used to be a warehouse, and it looks like it's fallen apart. I mean, it looks like the original dive bar outside.
Oh, it's rusty.
But you go inside, and it is decked out. It's really nice. The main stage is nice. It's kind of got an Old West motif going to it. It's a really nice strip bar. Okay, this is a place I could sit down and drink a lot.
Yeah.
But $8 margaritas, I don't know if I want to drink there a lot.
You wear your flip flops.
Man, I should have walked in there wearing a fucking bikini. I probably would have got more attention. But
Yeah.
anyway, so we get there and we take this kid inside. And boy, I mean, immediately he's inundated. He just doesn't know what to do. He's trying to pick his jaw up off the ground to walk around. And he winds up. I bought him a Jack and Coke for his birthday and said, happy birthday. Rage bought him 2 lap dances.
Wow.
When he came out of the back, he kind of had that same look on his face that Tyler does after fucking chickens.
Yeah.
Just all insane, right?
Yeah.
And when he got out of there, oh my fucking God. First words out of his mouth were, I think she likes me.
Yeah. She loved me a long time, 30 minutes.
Right.
She does.
Now, in the meantime, I wound up sitting at this redhead just came on shift, and she comes over and sits down and starts talking to me, and I just wound up in a very, very good conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
And she goes, you want to go grab a dance? I was like, I'll help you get your night started. So I threw her a couple bucks and went and got a lap dance myself.
Yeah.
You know, because, hey, I earned it, right?
Right.
But this kid also winds up at the tip rail. Now, me and the girl I was talking to, she leans over to me and she goes, it's his first time in a strip bar. And I said, yeah. She goes, do you think he knows that's the tip rail?
Yeah. She's all concerned. Typical whore.
I'm like, I don't know if he does or not. She goes, I could go warn him. I said, you work here, he'll take that wrong. I will go warn him. So I walk up and I'm like, you do know you're at the tip rail, right? I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't sit around the main stage without cash. So he got the money out of his pocket, and then he got a face full of titty.
Oh, boy.
And when he got up, I mean, he looked like his world had been rocked 9 different times.
Oh, dear.
I mean, my God. I don't think I have seen that look on anybody's face since Fat 420 found out that he did not get the girl pregnant.
Yeah, since the rubber broke.
You're right. So we wound up talking about some of the craziest shit that we've seen in strip bars. And you've been around a while.
Yeah, me and Teddy had our own booth.
Right. So, Marvin, I got to know. What is the craziest thing you have ever seen in a strip bar?
At a strip bar or in the room?
Either or. Either or. Or do both. Fuck it. We got the time.
Yeah. I'm not going to say the town or the name of the bar.
Okay.
But I went in, it was the dressing room.
Oh, no. So you wound up in the dressing room.
Yeah. I'm in the dressing room.
over half of the girls knew me very well.
In the carnal sense, by chance?
Yeah, and
Oh God!
I asked very high management for permission, and he said, "Yeah, it'd be cool. Just keep it quiet." So I'm keeping it quiet. And yeah, that was. There's probably pictures floating around the internet because a couple of girls, the video me
Right.
when I'm doing them and shit.
So I mean, you kept it quiet, but did they keep it quiet?
I'm sure they did.
They weren't making any noises?
Yeah, they were like, eh. Come on.
Oh God!
I was big back then.
So
I had all my surgeries and medication and shit.
So this is pre-post evac.
Yeah, I was bigger then than with post-evac, which now I don't need it because I've cut back. I've been able to cut back on some of my medication.
Okay, so since you cut some of the meds out, now you don't have a problem then, huh?
No.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, nice.
Oh man! So you said that was in the back room. That was in the dressing room.
Yeah, where they change and shit. And,
Right.
It's you're engaged with two, and then there's a couple of girls engaged, and there's mirrors everywhere,
Right.
And little. I don't know why they put their talcum powder in a perfect line on the table.
I'm pretty sure that was not talcum powder, Marv.
Oh, well, I just found it odd.
Did they put it in their nose?
How would you know that? I was going to say that next. I mean, who in the hell would put talcum powder up their nose?
I'm relatively certain that was not talcum powder. I'm going to take.
I don't know.
I'm going to go out. I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to guess that was cocaine.
Yeah, they just kept going, and they were like Energizer bunnies.
Cocaine does that, Marvin.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyler gets cocaine before he goes and sees his chickens. By the way, Reynolds Factory, you need to drug test Tyler.
For poultry poisoning.
Right. And cocaine. Definitely check him for cocaine. So, no, I mean...
That's legal now, so we don't know.
He's in the chat room going, no, I get chili powder. Get it right. So, I got to know. Now, you said that was in the dressing room. Do you have another one? Do you have another one that's a really good one?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to hear this.
Me and Teddy were in our booth with a couple of girls before they went on.
Okay.
And the girl that was getting ready to go on, as she was being introduced, she come up and asked if she could take Teddy up on stage. And I went,
what?
Yes. And the girl I had, there was a lady friend that I had brought. She had like a couple of pints of whiskey.
Oh my God.
So we were sitting in the booth getting smashed, and I got to watch Teddy go out there on, I think they were playing Girls.
Uh-huh.
That's a classic strip.
Well, yeah, that's you
song.
hear that at the strip bar at least 8 times a night.
Yeah. Because the video is actually at a strip joint on
Right.
the music. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. And I was sitting to like the back corner of the booth, and I was getting a mouth handy.
Yeah, I bet.
And watching. Can you imagine that? Getting that while watching a woman strip holding your teddy bear. I mean,
So
it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
not really. I mean, it sounds like Teddy had a good time, and then you got a mouth hug.
Yeah. And then I had a girl on each side making out and shit. And
Oh, that's
I would
great.
slip under the table. I was very foul back then.
Oh, just slightly. Not as foul as somebody else I know, but just slightly. Oh, yeah. Tyler is now screaming in the chat room that his boss is making him take a drug test because of this show.
For talcum powder?
No, for cocaine.
Oh. They are very similar.
Yeah, they look a lot alike.
Yeah.
He is on his way now to Jacksonville Hospital right now because they're sending him to go get the drug test immediately.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why he's so mad at me. I mean, he's getting a break from work, fucker.
I remember that station in my previous life. I lost probably about 13 weeks of unemployment.
Right.
Because we were doing a pantomime of a football game.
Uh-huh.
And somebody at the studio called unemployment and said they saw me playing football.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And it got canceled. I said I wasn't even moving. I was on a radio station.
Right. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah. And, that's how scrupulous. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. But that's what different things that happened. But I made a lot of good things happen on my own.
Oh, Tyler's boss is in the chat room now saying that little fucker has a lot worse coming. See if he ever leaks my goddamn email again. All right. Well, Tyler's boss, and I'm not going to reveal your name because I'm a decent person like that, but I've got to know, and Marvin wants to know too.
Yeah.
Why are you on OnlyFans? Because we were going to try to help you out and get you set up on OnlyFans, and we found out that you're already signed up. I mean, we could leak that to the world. Right, Marvin? Because he's messing around with my new stunt guy. I mean, we can leak it to the world. Oh, he's saying it's his wife's.
Oh.
Okay, well, to judge whether or not that should happen, Marvin needs to see pictures. Right, Marv?
Yeah.
You need to see pictures of Tyler's boss's wife to make sure that's good to go. Because we're a helping people like that.
Yeah.
Oh. So, yep, Tyler's got to go and get a drug test. And now we have learned that it's Tyler's boss's wife's OnlyFans under his boss's email that was hooked to the work email that we got. How the hell?
Yeah, I remember when I had to go take a drug test. I handed it to the nurse, and she said, "That's the wrong kind of test."
Did you give her a stool sample?
And a sperm thing.
Oh, well. Yeah. You gave her a stool sample at a sperm bank? Did I hear you right?
It looked like a hot fudge sundae with caramel on top or something. I don't know. Yeah, I gave her both, and she was upset, and I had to go back in, and she had to specify piss in this cup. I went, oh, okay, Monday.
All right, Tyler's boss, I got to tell you what's really going to happen, okay? Tyler is going with another guy to KFC in Springfield on South 6th. They have to be a gay couple, and he is going to order chicken for everybody to eat and not add his own sauce. Oh, God, Tyler's boss says, wait till he finds out what I did to his drink. The prank war has begun. Long as I'm not in the middle of it, because I promise you guys you will both lose. Because Marvin will help me make sure that you both lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you guys think you got a little bit of something? We are
studio?
What's that?
Nobody's in the studio?
Nobody in the studio, just me. And I'm reading the chat room as we're talking.
Oh, that's cool. That's all we need.
Can you record it? You'll post a picture all over the factory. I'll tell you what, you can record it and post a picture, but tag this show and get people paying more attention to us.
Yeah.
And
if we make Ask Factory, where do they work?
Reynolds. They make like trash bags and stuff.
Oh, well, I had no idea.
Yes, they sure do. And while you're at it, if we make the top 5 for the Illinois Times Best Podcast of Springfield, help us win it. Get the votes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, believe me, he's going to suffer.
I'm going to have like 8 million absentee votes come in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be great. So Tyler and another individual, we are sending them to South 6th Street. They are going to be a gay couple. And they're going to order chicken.
Oh, no.
And Tyler's husband is going to keep telling Tyler that he could not add his special sauce to the chicken.
Yeah.
It's going to be a fun mobile unit. What do you think?
Yeah. No breasts, legs, and thighs.
That's right. And Rage is going to be their Uber driver.
Oh, no.
Gay couple, does his girlfriend know about this? Which girlfriend? We know of 3 and about a half a dozen chickens.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I could show you a picture of one of the girlfriends.
An occasional rooster.
Right. There is an occasional rooster in there. Marvin's absolutely correct.
The slow one.
If Tyler's boss just hangs on and paying attention on the show for a little bit, we are going to show him a picture of one of the girlfriends that Tyler is inundated by.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Absolutely inundated by. It's insane.
Sure.
Why does he work for you? Comic relief. Same reason he works for me. And he still hasn't realized he left his phone. That's even better. That's awesome. All right, so Tyler's boss, here you go. There is one of Tyler's girlfriends right there. He is inundated by that picture of Rage and drag. I can't look at it very long. It makes me want to barf. Oh, we could do so much stuff. Hey, oh God, what's Tyler's work email? I'll start signing Tyler up for some gay websites. You're going to drug test him again.
Nice.
All right, what do you, Marvin? Should we sign Tyler up for some gay websites, like gay dating stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this dating thing, and it was like gay Brazilian men or something. I don't know. It took me forever to get off of that.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're trying to get off looking at something like that, it should take you forever. Oh, it says he doesn't think he swapped his email yet.
I did not know how to get off it because I didn't realize that I was on it.
Oh. Okay, so you were just trying to get away from the website.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. I was going to join that one that said 6,000 people. Singles in Springfield, and I thought, nah.
Oh man. But man, I am glad you got the Tampax out of your throat.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I could yeah, it's pretty horrible.
Oh, we've got Tyler's website or Tyler's email in the chat. Fat420, Steve,
yeah.
Kluge, go to work.
Kluge. What's Kluge doing?
He is at a wrestling show, running sound for the wrestling show right now.
Oh, cool.
Fat420, I need you to sign him up for wafflestompersonly.com.
Oh, I got to ask. Go ahead and finish, and I'll try to remember what I'm going to say when you get done.
Oh, Fat420 already said he's got he's got Tyler's emailed, copied, and saved.
Okay.
Perfect. So
I got a question for Fat420.
You do? Okay. What is your question, Marvin?
Did he remember the night that I was at the Madison and I was on the verge of I don't know what, but sweat was just pouring off of me, and this bitch comes up and wipes my head and face and then licks her finger. Does he remember that? Because I remember he was about 5 feet away looking at me when that happened.
Fat420, do you remember that? Oh my God.
That was crazy.
Oh, he says, yes, he does.
Yeah, that was crazy because he was either sitting down or I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I just turned around and there he was. And, like I was messed hooked up.
So she came up and she basically licked your sweat?
She went all over my head, my face, and then she sticks her finger in her mouth and licks her hand.
Oh my God!
True story.
He says you were also rubbing girls' vajayjays.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's how. Well, it's like shaking hands almost, same level.
Well, I mean, it is Peoria. That kind of is like shaking hands.
Yeah.
Well, Marvin, I'm going to let you get back to whatever it is you're doing. Now that your throat is clear, maybe you want to call T-Bird over to make you feel better.
That's right.
And we certainly don't need to hear that. So,
no.
So, all right, man. I will talk to you later.
Later.
Oh, my God. The one and only, the legend, Marvin Dumas. Oh, my God. Fat420, I'm sending you the link. Yes, you did, Tyler. You got your phone back. Fat420 now has your email. You are going to be signed up on wafflestompersonly.com. That is fucking hilarious. Tyler's boss got Tyler's phone for the last 20 minutes. Oh, that is beautiful. Fat420, I'm sending you the link. Oh my God, this is great. I've got to hear about this. I have got to hear about Tyler, or not Tyler, but Marvin at the Madison rubbing vajayjay. I just got to hear about it. This is insane. Marvin running around. Wafflestomper.com. No, I'll look it up. Wafflestomperonly.com. That's what I'm looking up. And Fat420, you got the link now. You can log into the show. Oh my God, dude. So see if that works. Tyler's like, God damn it. Oh, no, that didn't work. All right. Let's see if this one works. No, that don't work either. Okay. We're going to find something here that'll work. What up, Fat420?
Hey, what's up?
Dude, I'm not hearing a thing. Oh, well, it'd help if I unmute that pot. What's going on?
Now?
I hear you now.
Yeah, it was some concert at the Madison years ago, and I think I was just sitting there watching all the hot babes and everything, and he's over there leaning against the bar, and girls were coming up to him and cuddling with him and licking his head like he was mentioning and licking their lips and everything, and he was sitting there from doing some reach arounds and underneath and start grabbing pulling Donald Trump and grabbing the pussy and rubbing him and stroking him, and the girls are just sitting there. So I'm like, okay. I came up beside him and I started getting some of the girls rubbing theirs, and they just started stroking my hair because at the time I was starting to get long hair. So yeah, it was a good time. Yeah, it's all true what he said.
Man, that's insane. Hey, I got it right here. I know I've just found the one to hook him up with. MyGaySites.com. All right, so we need to sign him up. Where do you sign him up at? Oh, it's a blog. Okay, that ain't gonna work. That's a blog. So let's see. We'll keep looking. But oh God, man, Tyler's flipping out in the chat room. Are you seeing this?
I took it down because I didn't want the audio to.
Oh, you didn't want to bleed over.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I got my phone. I'll turn on my phone.
Yeah, there you go. That's I've got it up right here where I can read everything. Tyler's paying attention in chat room now. He's like, "You're not signing me up for gay dating." Oh, perfect. Yes, he is over 18.
Yes, we are, Tyler. We are doing that for you. Since apparently chickens aren't working for you, something else has to.
Do you accept to use a condom when you have sex with a partner who you meet on our site? Yes. Oh! Look at Beardstown. Tyler is a man. His age is 29. Enter his password. CHICKENFUCKER1. Enter his email. Got it right here.
That didn't work.
DEWITT. What was it? It was 79? Oh, 71. Okay. Continue. All right. So he's going to get that confirmation link. Or he could have gay men in Beardstown. That is great. Should we sign Tyler up for Only Chickens?
Oh, hey, there's GameIn.com. Did you do that one?
No, I haven't done that one. You do that one real quick.
I'm trying to see where it says. It's a dating website, too.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's even better. He's got to go back and take another drug test.
Drug test.
Man, he's taking more drug tests today than you have in the last year.
Ooh, hey, here we go. It's called Zeusk.
Zeusk?
Zeusk.com, I think it is.
Oh, nice.
Gender preference. Man interested in a man.
Right.
Let's just have his birthday is January 1st of... Gotta make him at least 21, so 92.
There you go, 92 will work.
Email Tyler DeWitt.
71 at Yahoo.
And FKR 69 for the password. Let's see.
I've typed in chicken fucker 1.
Yeah. View singles. Oh. You didn't hear that, did you?
Man, you're going to get a bunch of big dongs on your computer now.
Okay. There. I signed up for that one.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't do it on my regular browser. I did it on incognito.
Nice. So you did it over the dark web.
Pretty much.
Tyler's going to start getting spammed by gay websites.
Oh, I got all this week to do it.
Oh, we've got all weekend.
Well, that too. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be busy because since my truck was broken down all last week, everything that I had to do last week was pushed back. So tomorrow I got to do my shopping. So, but
man, but check this out, right? Like I went and I took a look at the rear end on my car because I told you it's been getting all squirrely and shit when I'm driving it.
Is the shackle broke?
No, it's not. It's actually both rear tie rod ends need to be replaced.
Oh
man! I mean, when it decides to get squirrely, you're like, oh shit, and you're getting like the Steve butthole pucker. I mean, it's bad.
Right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Right, everybody, update. Elliott. Oh, Harvick just got in front.
Harvick just got up in front.
That's 51 to go.
Oh shit! I thought the race was damn near over when we started the show today.
They had a couple wrecks. No, it was a night race.
Damn, I thought it was a day race.
No. The Daytona race at the beginning of the year is a day race, and at the end of the year, right when they have the playoffs and stuff, they have a night race. It's not 500. It's like half that or something like that, like a 300 or something.
Oh, it's like a 300 or a 400.
Yeah, something like that. It's still at Daytona, but it's a night race.
So you haven't made it to the dirt tracks at all in the last couple of weeks.
Couple months, actually, the past month, because the way the government's screwing my disability over. Because long story, but that, and then the money that I had saved for going to the races, I had to use to fix my truck.
Damn.
Because come to find out, it was the rear brake line blew out on me.
Right. Well, I mean, you couldn't do that?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. I'm too. It takes me 5 minutes just to get out of bed in the morning. Pain issues.
That sucks, man.
So,
yeah, my younger brother and I are going to put the Lincoln up on the jack stands next weekend, and I'm going to rip them old tie rods out, get them measured before I take them out, and get everything set when I put the new ones in and adjust it in, and get that thing tracking right again where I can punch it and it's not going to really get squirrely on me, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll back out of the gas. And I mean, I just let off the gas, coasting into like a town or something. That fucker starts doing this fishtail shit on me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's getting bad. It's like a bad trailing arm on a Chevy.
Kind of like the way sounds like the way I had my Ford Escort GT when I had it when I was 20. The rear sway bar broke off on me. So
Ouch.
So I took it completely out. And then, so it just basically had the two rear strut shocks, whatever you want to call them, coilovers.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like having a 4-bar link or something in there.
Well, and I mean, it needs a new rear upper control arm on both sides, and it needs the bushings done on the lower control arm, because the lower control arm on that thing, there's not a ball joint in the bottom of the spindle.
Oh.
It's all bushings and bolts.
Oh, holy cow.
So all I got to do is just drop the old control arm out, press in the new bushings, put it back up, bolt it back in, and I'm done.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So
what?
That's going to be a hell of a lot cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you know me, I'm just a meticulous asshole at that. I'm going to put in new hardware and everything too.
Oh, yeah. Whenever I get something done at a mechanic or something, and they're like, oh, well, you know, we can replace this. I'm like, just do everything brand new. I don't just.
Right.
I'd rather get everything done brand new now so I don't have to worry about it later.
Now, when I do the upper control arms and I do the bushings on the lowers, I've also got everything to do new struts and springs. So I'll put those in the back too.
That's good.
Because do you remember the old Mercury Cougars?
I had 86 Thunder Chicken, so yeah, it's basically the same thing, right?
Yeah, you remember that independent rear that they had?
Yeah.
With the big Ford 9-inch pumpkin under there?
You're right.
Bingo.
Wow. Okay, wow.
That's the way this Lincoln is set up.
Oh, wow.
So literally, when I pull everything out of there and I do the wheel bearings and I do the upper control arm and the spindle and all of it, I can pull that shock tower down and redo it, put the new one in, and bolt it all back up, and it's all good to go.
You know, you can make money off that rear end if you something ever happens to that. Because there's people building race cars left and right, and they use those 9-inch rear ends all the time.
Oh, they're begging for them. Now, of course, when we say 9 inches, Tyler is thinking something else completely.
No, we're not talking about penises, Tyler.
I'm
talking about circumference.
Right. You know, he's thinking something completely different. He's like, ooh, 9 inches.
He's probably thinking of the giblet that's on the rooster that he tried to do last night.
Oh, yeah, I've got that picture here. I do have that picture readily available. I cannot believe that you got a picture of Tyler's chicken. And there it is. How did you manage to get that picture of that chicken?
I live out in the country in Tazewell County, and the next door neighbor's farm is a chicken farm, and he's like, "Did you see anybody come through here?" all of a sudden I heard my chickens go off, and I seen this guy in a red cap and glasses and a button-up shirt running away from the chicken coop. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, God, that's funny.
And then he sent me a picture of that. I'm like, oh, okay, I know who it is.
I know who it was. Was it a Cardinals hat? Yeah, we know who it was. Gotcha. Got it figured out.
And
so Rage is going to...
He said all he can hear is someone running away going, I like to fuck chickens, I like to fuck goats, I like to fuck cats, I like to fuck everything.
That's great.
So I'm like, oh, yeah, I definitely know who that is.
Yep, absolutely. Got it nailed down. So, no, man. Tomorrow night, Rage is going to be back on. He's going to be out here.
That was a great time last week. That was really good. I never laughed so hard in my life with him there.
Yeah, I told everybody that you had peed yourself.
I was.
And
I even went to the bathroom before that, too.
And that you had to replace your pants and your underwear because of it.
I didn't go that far.
Oh, okay. So you didn't pee yourself that bad?
No. I didn't even shat myself either I did fart quite a bit, but...
Well, yeah, but dude, you weren't dealing with what I was dealing with, though. Because Rage was in here farting.
I wonder if Rage did something to that mic when you left to go to the bathroom.
What, mine?
That one in the back corner that you said smelled like shit?
Maybe. But I think it was Tyler. I think Tyler tried to stick it up his ass when we were at Wrestling for a Cure.
He used it to scratch his butt.
Yeah, right?
Because he was having...
There's something going on there.
He is having the chicken version of crabs.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got to get into this. I came across an article. Well, I didn't come across an article because I don't do that to stuff I'm reading. But I found this article that I think it's important for all guys to hear. The title of the article: Does your penis size really matter?
Oh boy.
And it says losing an inch makes a big difference, studies suggest. Now they're trying to tell you that the size doesn't really matter because of technique, communication, attraction, all of that. But they're also saying that a new study from King's College in London explores whether size really matters in terms of penetrative sex and pleasure. So how do you think this came out?
I don't know. I always heard from a lot of girls that it's more girth than length.
Well, I'm sure, but if you could still scratch the bottom, you're doing something.
Right. And then I read something too that the average size of a woman's vagina is only about 3 to 4 inches anyway. So I'm about halfway there anyway.
Okay. So here's what they did. Researchers tested this out with penis length sizes using silicone rings. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Which were put around the base of each man's erect penis. Now, the larger the ring, the less deep the man was able to penetrate. So if he was wearing a 1-inch thick ring, it would be like their penis was an inch shorter. All right. Ring A, very thin, 0.2 inches, designed not to interfere, but to still feel the same as the other rings. Ring B was 1 inch, ring C 1.5, ring D 2 inches. Okay. The women were asked not to check with ring being used during each session, so options wouldn't be skewed. All right. And on average, the thicker ring led to an 18% reduction of overall sexual pleasure. So the smaller it was, the less happy she was. I would say this is bad news for Steve.
Uh-oh.
I would say this is very bad news for Steve. Because we're well aware of how small in stature he is down there. He's told enough of us.
And it's said on another show every day or every weekend.
Right? Oh, God. I know Ray hates that, too.
I think it's funny.
I think it is, too.
I can't wait to get money back so I can do a tier, the tier 5 or whatever it is. That way I can have Ray say waffle stomping is the best way to poop in the whole entire world.
You know what I want to do? If I could get away with it, I would. Because he's got that glory hole in his door. It's right when he's in the middle of it. Yeah, right when he's in the middle of a show. I just want to get this big old dong dildo, right? And go in there and just put it right through that hole and let it sit there and not say a word. Just go out and have a conversation with his wife. You know, because, you know, me and his wife are real good friends. Just sit there and wait for him to turn around and go, oh, my God.
That would be funny.
I want to do it so bad.
Can you get those at Spencer's still?
Well, I don't need to go to Spencer's. All I need to do is go to the Hialeah and go, I need to borrow Junior.
Okay.
Dude, they've got I'm not kidding. Up at the Hialeah, they got a dildo that is that tall that's got the suction cup. They'll bring it out and slap it on the bar and go, Junior's here.
There you go.
I watched him do it to an ex-girlfriend of mine. It was hilarious. They're like, well, if he's not doing anything for you. I looked, I'm like, I'm not competing with that, but if you're going to take that one, we're done.
Right.
Because it's not even worth the fight. Hell, my regular bartender up there, Rage, Rage, his girlfriend, and his 2 roommates came out to have breakfast with me.
Uh-huh.
And my regular bartender up there actually went and grabbed Junior and plopped it down right in front of him while he was eating. He was just taking a bite of his omelet and then boom, Junior hit the bar. He was like, damn.
Right.
And his fiance, her eyes got as big as saucers.
Oh my God.
She's like, oh my God. The people in this bar are crazy. Welcome to Goofy Ridge. If we could ever get them down here, if we could ever get everybody from Springfield up to Goofy Ridge, oh God.
That'd be awesome.
I'd love to do a Springfield invasion up here and take over the Hialeah for a night. Do a live show from the Hialeah. I don't think I'd be allowed back in there for a day.
A day.
A day. I spend enough money there, dude. I think it'd be a day. Oh, man.
I think
And your story from the bar last night was priceless.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
It is great. I still do it to her to this day. She still just shakes her head all the time.
No kidding.
Yeah. I'll see her across. In fact, we were last class reunion. She was sitting at a table, and I walked in. I go, "Hey, I got $1 for you," and said her name. And she's just like, "Ben." That's my real name, actually. Shut up. And then starts shrinking in her chair. I'm like,
you know what I would have done?
I'm like, everybody knew you were a stripper. You ain't hiding nothing.
Right. You know what I would have done if it was me? I wouldn't have said a word. I would have just walked up behind her and said, "Hi, how you doing?" and then slipped the dollar right into her bra.
Oh, I did try that once. She knew it was coming.
Oh no, she caught you.
I started walking up towards her, and she's like, "Ben, you better not." I'm like, "Dang it,
damn." What are you gonna give me for it later?
I'm like, "Will you be at Club Cabaret next?" She's like, "No, I don't do that anymore. I got kids." I'm like, "That don't mean anything."
You know what they need to do for Tyler's next drug test? They need to do a stool sample, but they need to remove it themselves.
What they need to do is they need to go to the chicken farm within 20 miles of Jacksonville to see if any of them are pregnant.
Well, I mean, speaking of two drug test Tyler.
Oh, hey. Long time no see.
Shit stomper.
Tyler, it's your favorite roommate.
Yeah.
What?
So, my boss. Shut up before we even wait. I've been given a list of confessions.
Oh!
To read online on the air.
Ding, ding,
Hang on.
ding.
Hang on. I've got to get some good music for this.
The chicken dance song.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I think this one will work.
God damn it.
Here we go. All right, let's hear your confessions.
All right. My name is Tyler. And the reason I'm so retarded is because when my mom gave birth to me, she slam dunked me on the floor and yelled touchdown.
That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
That's so
very
sad.
tragic.
I'm so sorry you went through that tragedy.
Poor Tyler.
My name's Tyler, and I have a smaller, tiny, almost minuscule penis compared to my boss, Bruce Waters, TJ Miner, and Ray Lytle. It looks like a decomposed, dead caterpillar.
Well, I mean, I don't know about the last one, but the first two, I'm relatively sure.
My name's Tyler, and I voted for Joe Biden in the hopes of getting closer to Nancy Pelosi's fossilized vagina. I love that wrinkly squirrel. I hate him for that one. I hate him for that one.
Well, I mean, the first step to recovery is the first step to recovery is admittance.
Let's see.
I can't breathe.
That poor 20's dying. Dude, so you really want to get close to Nancy Pelosi's fossilized vagina, huh?
Apparently.
Do you have any more?
Yes, I have more.
Well, read them.
My name's Tyler, and I was kicked out of Catholic school because I couldn't keep my hands off the priests themselves. Mado Dios, saints of the... I can't read this. This is like some serious Catholic shit.
Read it.
Mio Dios... Okay, I can read this kind of... Mio Dios, saints of penis in your asshole. Blessed art thou. with my caterpillar penis.
Oh God, that's good.
My name's Tyler, and I hope one day to be just as big a failure, a fat ass, and a joke of a human being as my idol, Governor J.B. Pritzker. I hate him for that one.
Do you have any more?
There's like 4 more on here, yeah.
Read them.
Read them. Or it don't count.
Let me light them down and sugar. Hang on.
Wow, is it that good that you're reading these again? I'm glad you're getting this off of your chest.
It's invigorating, isn't it?
I'm very happy that you're starting to feel better about your life now.
All right, update. Bubba Wallace is in first place.
Nice.
My name's Tyler, and in reality, I'm God damn it.
Read it.
Read it. My name's Tyler, and in secret, I am a closeted waffle stomper. I love the feel of melted fudge straight out of my ass in between my toes. It gets me so hard.
My waffle stomper radar is on the hook now.
You shut your mouth.
I think Steve even called it a while back too.
I know, right?
My name's Tyler.
Do I need to write them?
My name's Tyler, and secretly, I can't help it anymore. I have to expose my hidden true crush for Summer Breeze.
That's the ding ding right there.
Oh, I will be lifting this tonight and recording it. I swear to God.
Let Jason know when it drops too.
I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My name's
the
Tyler.
Waffle Stomper one.
My name's Tyler, and secretly, I love the idea of a man taking his huge fucking penis and cramming it in between the gap of my 2 front teeth.
How many more have you got?
Looks like one more. Let's see. Oh, no, I need to read this one here. I'll read this one real quick. I hate him for this. My name's Tyler, and I hope one day. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Read it.
I hope one day that someone will stick an electrical vibrating machine in my ass while I'm at work. Hey guys at M Group, this is the next thing I want for my birthday. Get it for me. Why? Are you seriously? Oh, for God, they're watching over there. I can hear them.
Next one.
Okay. My name's Tyler, and I am the sole primary reason why you have COVID-19. Because I didn't eat a bat, I got horny and tried to fuck a bat.
Oh my God! Oh, you terrible individual!
No.
I cannot believe that you are the reason. You're it. Cannot believe you're the reason.
I know.
That's why Jacksonville's the COVID capital of the world.
That's it right there. Oh, you are suspended.
There is one more.
There's one more.
My name's Tyler, and I really, really wish to be. Oh, for God fucking sakes. My name's Tyler, and I really, really wish to be the stuffing in the Oreo cookie between Fat 420, Steve, and with Rage on top.
Oh my God!
Lucky man.
Ew. You're terrible.
That is my fucking confessions.
Oh my! Oh my!
Well, I'm. Do you feel better now that you've gotten that off of your chest?
I had to take 2 fucking drug tests, and the fucker had my phone, for God's sakes.
What? I don't see a problem with that.
I'm sure you don't.
No, I don't.
Oh, for God's sakes.
What? Do you got to go for another drug test?
Shut up, he's watching.
So?
Oh, shit, he just texted me, too. I have one more confession, apparently, but I'm going to save it for the final thought.
You have a final thought confession.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think we've had a pretty good show. It's a lightweight show tonight, right, Fat 420?
It's so good.
I mean, after the last couple of them and how heavy hitting they were, we needed a break.
Yeah. Well, my final thought is I knew that Tyler was a waffle stomper. And,
oh, you shut the hell up. You shut the hell up.
Yeah, that's my final thought. I knew that he was a waffle stomper.
Oh. That's awesome. I'm glad you finally confessed that. Now you are all set. Fat 420 can move in with you now.
Yeah. Susan will be okay with it.
I mean, the poor guy, he needs the help. You guys be able to help each other out.
All right, you want to hear my final thought that I was just graciously given?
Oh, God, this ought to be good.
My name is Tyler, and I'm secretly Joe Biden's hidden lover. He's a freak in the sheets, but he's fucking amazing in the ass.
So I'm glad you got that off of your chest, and you enjoy all of that time with
This tastes weird.
Joe Biden. What'd you do with Joe Biden before getting on here and doing your final thoughts?
I guess, I don't know.
I'm trying to get the recording computer cleaned back up so it's ready to go again because it's been giving me a lot of fits.
Oh, dude, why is my email blowing the hell up?
I don't know.
Oh, for God's sakes. I knew. How long was that email in the chat?
It's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Are you serious?
Yes.
And I pasted and copied it. So you might be getting more this week.
We're currently looking for the Waffle Stompers website for you.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've been enrolled in Gay Hub, Gay Tube, Bearfinders. What the fuck is Bearfinders.com?
Bearfinders.
Bearfinders.
Bearfinders. Oh, Bearfinders.
Bear, like B-A-R-E, bear?
Yeah, like the animal.
Oh, B-E-A-R.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations, Tyler. Your sign up for 30 days for Twinks R Us is complete. What?
Yes.
Oh, God, man.
Oh, everybody, this has been the Saturday night edition of Mayhem Unleashed. I'm TJ Miner. That's Tyler and Fat 420 joining me tonight.
Right on. This is
Thank you to Marvin for joining in. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Rage will be back in studio. We'll have some more best of stuff to go over and have some fun. In the meantime, everybody take care, and we'll see you then. Good night.
Titties.
Titties.